Hey everybody, this is Fernan Jimenez, and I just want to share with you another idea that I thought about the other day. It's some pretty good stuff, you know. Sometimes you go after goals, right? And before we even get into the gist of what I wanted to say, I just wanted to clarify a little bit about goals. A lot of people go after goals and they think that that's the defining thing. You know, they go after goals and they think that if they don't achieve that goal, they have no value, they have no worth. And I just want to clear the air out really quick when it comes to goals. A goal is not an objective. A goal is not the finish line. A goal is just somewhere to give you direction of where you're going to go. Majority of times in life, when you start with a certain goal, you start going in that direction, but in reality, it takes you somewhere else. Now, sometimes that scares you, that scares everybody around you, and then you start to doubt yourself and you start to freak out. But as long as you're moving, as long as you're advancing, as long as you're stretching, as long as you're going, that's the purpose of a goal, okay? So don't ever let the idea of a goal being the utmost destination cloud you and interfere with what you got to do. Now, going back to what I really wanted to share with you, though, you could always have visualization, right? And why do I bring up visualization? Because visualization and goals are really connected. And a lot of people think that just because you have a goal, you automatically have visualization. But there's a big difference because when you have visualization, that automatically you have a goal, right? You visualize, hey, I want to go get a hamburger today, right? So you start planning in your mind. You're like, okay, so I'm going to get into my car. I'm going to go here. I'm going to maybe go to the ATM, get some money. Then I'm going to go. And you already made it happen. And while you're doing it, you're making it happen. Boom, you got to your goal. But you could say to yourself, I have a goal. And my goal is that I want to quit my job. I'm sick and tired of the way they're treating me. I'm sick and tired of working with people that I don't want to deal with. I'm sick and tired of having no control, right? So you're saying, I want to have a goal, or I want to have a goal because I want to be able to help my parents retire, right? And that's a lofty goal. But the problem is that just because you have a goal, it doesn't mean that you have the visualization already in there. So that's a big distinction. So if you have visualization, you already have a goal. But if you have a goal, you don't necessarily have visualization. And if you don't visualize, if you can't see the way of making your goal happen in your mind, it's going to be very hard to make it happen in real life. So make sure you don't get caught up on that little distinction. Make sure you're not the type of person that sits there and gets goals like little ribbons, like I have a goal, and like a little medallion. I have a goal. Because a lot of people are scared to even say goals, right? So you think that you're cool because you're coming around and you're saying, well, I have a goal. I want to do this. I want to do that. And you can get so good. And I'm the first one. I'm the first one to be guilty of this. You can get so good that you tell everybody, well, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and my goal, and blah, blah, blah. And I go into all details, and everyone's like, damn, this guy's not playing, right? But in reality, I'm not visualizing. In reality, I'm putting in about 5% work. And in reality, I'm fooling myself, right? Because see, I meet people, talk to them for 5 minutes, and then I go off and take off. And guess what? Back then, I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do, right? So you always got to make sure that if you set a goal, you got to make sure that you follow up with that visualization. Because if you don't, that's where your dreams fall in the cracks. That's where you fall victim to circumstances. That's where you start becoming a victim because, I can't get this goal. And that's where everybody's to blame, right? And the reason why you didn't get that goal is because you didn't do the visualization, okay? So always make sure you got that goal. Do work on your visualization, okay? And I promise you, it may not come the way you want it. It may not be in the way you want it, but you are going to change. You are going to make stuff happen. So if you look right behind me, see right over here? That's a goal with visualization. The path is endless. It goes. See this right over here behind me? That's a goal without visualization. It's a dead end, okay? And you can sit there and keep hitting yourself against that rock, and you can feel like you're productive, but in reality, you're not doing anything, right? Just making a fool out of yourself, all right? Go for it. Do it. I know you can do it, and I'm here to help you do it. So always keep growing, keep sharing, keep loving. I love you all.